Hey everyone, Lone Chat here, and well, before we start, the following may contain content that is unsuitable for younger audiences. Your discretion is advised. Disclaimer aside, let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. We got my usual login bonuses, and let's get today's present from the advent calendar, which is three foes. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and collect them. Hero Star Foe, yes. Okay, and let's go, of course, this with spinal fluid. Currently, like I was saying in yesterday's video, I was basically grinding. I have been grinding, and I've got Drake to stage 3 ascension. But that's not going to be what we're doing right now, right? What we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be continuing Shimousa. Okay, and we are going to be at Toke Castle, taking on assassins and berserkers, which basically means we're going to be going casters, all casters here. Well, let's do my all caster team here. Oops, wrong way. And let's get this Wu out of there. Put Drake in there. No one's getting any bond level points up here, so yeah, 9,000 I'm gonna need to really get that one up. This looks to be a good enough setup, so let's get started. Section 8. Terza Cantica Paraiso Middle. Section 8. Certain type of government housing. Gotta be on a long list for that. There's your little tidbit for the day. Please wait here. Lord Tajima and Lady Kiyohime will be with you shortly. Lady Kiyohime is overjoyed to hear about your arrival. However, I respectfully ask that you understand your place, not take what she says at face value. Oh, don't worry about that one bit. I must say though, I'm surprised to see people so young who were responsible for slaying that monster. Lord Master Daira said you must have trained very hard indeed, especially given that the world is at peace. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I guess I am a bit stronger than most people you come across. But trust me, there are plenty of swordsmen out there who are way stronger. You're being modest, Musashi. Of course, there are also people like Kotaro and Solaria who have a different sort of strength to them. But if we're strictly talking about martial arts, I'd say old man Tajima is easily stronger than me. Well, of course he is. He's the invincible Yagyu Morinori. If we're discussing who the greatest sword masters are under the sun are, there are two names that come to mind. The first is Miyamoto Musashi, the master of dual wielding, and second is Edo's own Yagyu Tajima. Is that so? I see. Edo period? If you mean the city of Edo, yes, I understand they talk about Miyamoto quite a bit there. Even now, the age of the war is over, our lords still love to discuss who will win if Musashi and Yagyu Tajima were ever to cross swords. You don't say. You're blushing, Musashi. Hey, does that line up with your history? Because this is seriously the first I've ever heard of this. Yes, it does. There are records that date back to the early Edo period that describe your popularity, and you're the most popular among the people, Lady Musashi. Huh, I'm surprised they didn't even root for them. I'm surprised they didn't root for their own guy. Miyamoto Musashi has always been popular. You appear in countless stories well beyond the Edo period. Oh, I guess that part does kind of sound like me. I do end up wandering into all sorts of times and places. That isn't what I meant. Alright, I shall go forth and fetch the princess. Please wait here until I return. Oh, don't worry about us. We're happy to wait. Whew. This is kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's hard to believe they let us into the castle. I know, but we were already overstaying our welcome. Grandpa is pretty upset. Who can blame him? Let's talk about Onoi Tasuke. We were supposed to bring them back out with it. Bring them back later like the same day. And we ended up disappearing for 2 days without a word. Okay, I guess we're going back to... Yep. What were you thinking? I come all this way to the castle town myself after you never came back? And what do I find? You and the kids spent just not one, just 2 nights in a geisha's room. Why did you call me? Thinking I wouldn't have overjoyed a geisha's company too? I mean, that's a part of it, but that's not the point. Besides, I ain't got time to spend with women right now. First I hear you went down to the south to fight a monster. Then I get here to find out you just left Onoi Tasuke to fend for themselves? I thought they would be safe with Otama. That's right, Mr. Muramasa. You tell him. Not only did they not leave when they said they would, they started treating my room like they owned the place. Granted, it was a little lonely staying in such a large room all by myself, so I thought a little company might not be so hard, might be so bad. But still, it's the principle of the thing. If nothing else, the men could have been considerate enough to stay in a nearby room. Oh yes, good point. I can't believe we made this much trouble for a lady you've never met before. Anyway, things may have worked out this time. But don't go making a habit of this. Got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Grandpa. Better. All right. I'm taking Onoi Tasuke back to the Hermitage with me. You can keep staying at this fancy inn of yours if you want. Or go and get work at the castle. You can even come back to my Hermitage if you like. The kids will probably miss you if you don't. I'd be glad to go back with you after we finish our business at the castle. Are you okay with that, Solaria? I know I feel a lot more at ease inside its barrier, and I bet Kotaro will feel so much the same way. Besides, if worse comes to worse again, there won't be the innocents getting killed. Good point. Wait a moment. Back on Infernal attack, didn't she say she couldn't involve the town in our battle? That's right. Wouldn't it be also safe to remain here? I just thought I was asking. Restraint hasn't really been our thing. Understood. To be honest, Master, I knew you would choose to avoid the town, so that its peace wouldn't suffer. Hey, Redhead. Yes? I don't recognize your face, but I can tell you're a servant. Who are you? Hey, one honor after another, getting to meet the Lady Musashi and Senji Muramasa. Can't believe he's a servant. Of course, I'm sure he's a heroic spirit that was summoned to his world for some reason, not a Chaldean servant. Yet, he's neither a heroic spirit swordmaster, nor can to become one. At least Purgatorio, Hozo and Inshin never said anything to that effect. So the only possibilities I can think of are Chainsaw or... Hey, Kotaro! Yes? How are things here while I was out all day? Did you and Danzo get to know each other better? Huh? Where did that come from? Come to think of it, Kotaro. Not you too, Master. Please don't tease me like that. Whatever you think I have to feel guilty about, I don't. Besides, I haven't seen her all day. I believe she went back to Lord Tajima. At any rate, there's nothing to be gained from teasing me. Serving you is most important. Hello, Kyohime. You all sound like you're having so much fun. Please tell me what you were discussing, Lady Solaria. My lady, you are standing much too close to our guest. I implore you to give her some space. And why should I? Princess, try not to make too much trouble for your retainers. Oh, all right. You're so strict, Lord Tajima no Kami. But I suppose a lady does need to behave modestly. It is a pleasure to see you and your retainers again, Lady Solaria. Oh, so you have another one in your retinue now. It's a shame you didn't bring those darling children with you as well. I do love children. Guess she really isn't the Kiyomi I know. Definitely not. Is something wrong? It resembles the Kiyomi we know as Canny. It's just like Tomo no Mai. But this Kiyohime isn't a servant. I can't sense anything like that from her. She's definitely human. And even putting her in affection from my master's side, her personality seems a bit different from the Kiyomi we know. Does this mean Shimousa really is a singularity, or something like it? No, it doesn't quite feel right. Holy Grails distort the history of the period where they appear, but I haven't seen anything like that here. It feels more like something is different about the fundamental premise of this world. Oh, are you discussing secrets amongst yourselves? I guess men do like to do that, no matter how old they are. I don't have many secrets myself, though I suppose others might not see it that way. In fact, I can talk to snakes. My retainers don't believe me, but it's true. Snakes? They even have that in common? No, wait. The Kiyomi we know doesn't converse with animals. But it's still an uncanny coincidence that she would have some connection to snakes. She has snakes in common with someone? Who are you talking about? I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean. Are you referring to me or someone else? Princess, may I suggest that we focus on the matter at hand? Oh yes, sorry Lord Tajima, distinguished guests. Thank you all again for coming here. I am told you were instrumental in the battle against the monsters that attacked Shimousa. On behalf of my father, Matsudaira Shimousa no Kami, I commend you for your achievement. I shall ensure that you are well rewarded. Please be sure to see my retainer about that later. I would also like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, not as a princess, but as a citizen of Shimousa. And the Digi fireworks are going off again. I cannot tell you how happy we were all to hear the news. I have no doubt that everyone in Shimousa feels the same. You are far too kind to these commoners, my lady. Don't let it get to your heads, you rabble. Verily, thy praise doth instill great joy in our hearts, my lady. What she said. You're quite welcome. How insolent. It's fine, Lord Tajima. Lady Solaria can say whatever she likes to me. Well then, Lady Solaria, now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's move on to more urgent matters. I believe you have all heard of the rumors concerning me. We have. They said you received a letter, and judging by your expression, I'm guessing it wasn't a very nice one. No, it wasn't. Indeed, it was the most painful letter I've ever received. There were so many lives lost when it was delivered, I thought it was merely an ill-considered prank. No, I'm afraid that there truly is someone out there who means to end my life. I have many warriors serving me here. We also have Lord Tajima and his 500-odd elite samurai, all of whom took part in this Shimabara rebellion. Perhaps it isn't proper for me to say this, but even so, I am frightened out of my wits. They are all doing their best to keep me safe, so I feel terrible and I'm still so ill at ease. Princess, I do not blame you for feeling that way at all. But with such an awful letter arriving so soon after this monster business. Still, I will say this nonetheless. Lady Solaria, please, I beg of you, protect me from this vile villain who threatens my life. I see. The princess has entrusted these commoners with her protection without considering the consequences. Indeed, my lord, there is no other way to put it. I understand that the princess is fond of them, but they are still commoners. It would be one thing if they were all masterless samurai, but some of them are not even that. Even letting them into the castle's madness, why, this could even affect the clan's very existence. I see. So you say that these people are a threat to the clan. You may be right, if this were a time of peace. However, times are anything but peaceful now. These monsters pose a threat we cannot ignore. If there are skilled warriors willing to aid us in defeating them, their station in life is no longer relevant. And I can personally attest to their combat prowess. They put an end to the monster that attacked us. Indeed, So many of our own men who were present at that battle are still singing their praises even now. Or do you doubt my judgment? No, my lord. I would never dream of it. Ha ha. I was merely joking. Yes, I may have referred to them as untrustworthy strangers, but, with a princess personally requesting their protection, and in your endorsement of their skill, I have no objections. Why? It is most reassuring to have such outstanding young warriors helping us. Alright, everyone, make sure you all take good care of the princess. Very well, then. You will see that the princess's safety is assured. Bill, and your heads will roll. Well, what do we do now? What do we do now, Master? A heroic spirit swordmaster must be behind this. I agree. It seems very unlikely that there's a wholly new threat. You must be one of the remaining 5. Given that this is imperial land that's fairly close to Edo, I doubt it's politically motivated. So yeah, there's no way we can ignore this. It's lucky they're planning to stay in the castle. I'll go along with whatever you decide, Master. I knew you would want to help. I don't know if I can care for this matter. I don't know if I care for how this matter seems to have been settled without me. Shouldn't I get to stay in it too? Oh well, it worked out how I wanted while I was off fretting. So I guess it's alright. Hooray! I can't believe you'll be protecting me personally, Lady Solaria. I'm so happy I could die. Our job is to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy I couldn't help myself. By the way, Lady Swordfighter, I'm told you were the one who defeated the monster's leader. Is that true? It's not that I don't believe it. It's just that if it is true, you deserve the highest of accolades. Oh yes, it's all true. I sliced her clean in half. Well, I couldn't have done it without your beloved Solaria's help, or this expertly crafted sword. Oh my, that's amazing. I guess it just goes to show how strong one can truly be. I knew you were someone special from the moment I saw your sword key in town. As a woman myself, I couldn't be happier. You truly inspired me. Wait, you don't mean... In fact, I'm actually something of a martial artist myself. As the daughter of a samurai family, I spent a lot of time training. Believe me, I still remember. I promise you, I'm not a burden. I will gladly accept your protection, of course, but I assure you that I won't be a burden. And to prove it, I would like to ask you for you to spar with me, Lady Swordfighter. Would you be so kind? Me? I'm sorry, but I don't get to go around fighting unless there's something to be gained from it. Oh, there's no need to worry about that. How many ryu will it take to satisfy you? 10? 20? I've thought about it carefully, and nothing would honor me greater than to spar with you, Princess, for 30 ryu. I'll even show you my secret techniques. Musashi, your face. Come now. Oh, come on. Sure you have. Anyway, will you be sparring alone, Princess? Of course I'll go easy on you, but I still wouldn't recommend facing me all by yourself. Very well, then I shall add to my numbers. Donzo! Yes, my lady. I am here. This nice source fighter will join me for a training session, and I request your assistance. As you wish, my lady. The Kagura Kami has ordered me to obey your instructions, so that is what I shall do. Oh, visit Lord Koto and Lady Musashi. I see you're here too, Lady Solaria. Thank you all again for your cooperation with the Monster Hunt the other day. Now, since we do not have anything to catch up on, let us proceed with the princess's training. Okay. Good. Very well then, Lady Swordfighter and Lady Solaria, I shall demonstrate the flammable water I imported from foreign lands. Don't tell me you're talking about oil. Now, let us begin. I'm rather changing my training outfit. Okay, I'm guessing I'm taking on Donzo and Kiyoime. Okay. Yep. Oh. And that thing. Okay.
慌てない慌てない。呪文噛むからね。いいとも。
我が劇場のサビになるか。
どうかな。
ドドドド。飛び方木の姿勢。
Well, I think it was best if I kind of waited, so let's go ahead and do this.
どうかな。
Let's do a little stunning of the princess here.
いいとも。
きらめくぞ。
どうかな。
大輪の花の知恵。
Okay. Go ahead and start this all up.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
見せ場任せるがよい。バディ見せ場任せるがよい。
Just in case I
こ
go
の辺
off.
りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Oh, alright.
王の話をするとしよう。
オリンピアプラウデーレ祭典の席を上げよ。御仏パワー全開ね。
星の宇宙
The stars in the inner sea from the tower of insight. The four corners of paradise. And those who may pass. Garden of Andor. Who's that? Is it a beauty? Is it Rome? It's me, of course. Let him stand with Rustus. Okay. Behold the power. Behold the protection of Buddha. Yada yada. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay. Okay, this will figure it out. Okay. Now we curse Black Race and the assassin berserker things, pieces. This battle is ours. The the princess summoned, has rolled over and shown its belly. My apologies, princess. I simply wasn't strong enough. You win. I can't believe you obtained my imported tiger so easily. But I am tremendously impressed by your skill, Lady Starfine and Lady Solaria. You're both equally wonderful. Thanks. It's a little embarrassing to be praised that highly. Anyway, you haven't forgotten about our financial agreement, right? Oh, come to think of the lady sword fighter earlier, I heard you dressed as Musashi. Did you perhaps name yourself after the famous swordmaster Miyamoto Musashi? Good question. I don't really remember where my name comes from. You must be as strong as a real Musashi. In fact, I'm sure. That's amazing. May I ask what sort of training you underwent in order to become so strong? Well, I don't think my regiment will be of much help to anyone besides me, but basically I travel around visiting different countries and looking for opportunities to train, I guess. When I put it like that, it actually sounds kind of normal. So you travel to distant lands, training wherever you go? I can't believe you travel around like that by yourself. I'd love to hear more about it. Oh, but first we should have supper. Then we can take a bath and throw pillows at each other. Then you can tell me all about your exploits. It'll be a wonderful sleepover. Wait, huh? We're going to throw pillows at each other? Now come right this way, supper should be ready for now. It should be ready by now. Quickly, quickly. Hey, stop pulling me by! What a heartwarming scene. I'm afraid it looks like you've been dumped, Master. I'm honestly glad they're enjoying themselves. I see. I'm glad to hear that, Master. Very well, then. I shall be taking my leave. Well, Kotaro, I was most impressed by your ninjutsu. Not at all. I was more impressed by yours. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so I guess that will be it for now. Okay, the next one will be coming within the next few days. I'll try and do one. I'll see if I can do one tomorrow. At the same time, I'm gonna try and do it. Like I said before, I'm gonna be doing what's called Shimousa. Salem once a week, and the rest of the stuff will be another time. But until the next video, this is Lone Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.